Good morning, grade 3. Okay, so in this block, in the previous class, we learned about different kinds of feathers, right? So today we are going to learn about another feature of birds. So you learned that feathers are found only in birds, right? So there is also something else which is found only in birds, and that is a beak. Okay, a beaks that birds have. In place of a mouth, they do have a mouth, but they have a beak which helps them to catch and eat their food. Okay, a beak, just like feathers help a bird to cover its body and to fly, in the same way beak also has a function. It helps the bird to catch and eat its food. Okay, so now uh, there are different kinds of birds, which means there are different kinds of beak. Okay, and most all the birds, they have a different kind of beak so that they can eat their food easily. Okay, so a bird which eats only fruits will have a different kind of beak compared to that. A bird which eats only other animals or flesh of animals, they will have a different kind of beak. Okay, so the kind of beak or the shape of the beak actually relates to what kind of food the bird eats. Okay, so if you look into your worksheet there, you will see that in S2 there are different pictures given for different kinds of beaks. Okay, so now let's learn about different types of beaks that birds have. So some of the most common birds that we see around us: sparrow or pigeon. These are birds which eat mostly grains, or they will eat seeds or nuts or fruits. Okay, all these things. So they have a very small and pointed beak. Okay, very small and pointed beak. This kind of beak helps them to pick up those small things from the ground and eat. Small and pointed beak. Now there are also birds such as a parrot. A parrot has a curved beak. It's like a hook. It looks like a hook. It's something like this. Now these kind of beaks helps the parrot to actually poke into a fruit and then eat it properly. Okay, so then we have birds such as eagle, vulture, hawk or kite. These are called birds of prey. It means these birds, they actually hunt other small animals. Okay, they eat only flesh of animals. Now these birds, they have much more stronger beak than sparrows or crows or whatever. They have sharp and sharp and hooked beak. Okay, their beaks are very sharp and they are like a hook. This kind of, their beaks are also curved a little bit. These kind of beaks help them to hold on to an animal and eat their flesh. It also helps them to hunt down an animal faster. Okay, because if they have small pointed beak, it will not help them to tear the flesh from the animal's body. Just because they have this curved and sharp beak, it helps them to tear the flesh from the animal's body and then eat it. Okay, so now we also have birds such as the duck that lives in water. Now a duck has a flat teeth, the flat beak. The beak of a duck is flat and broad. It's something like this. Okay, flat and broad. Now why is it different compared to other animals, other birds? So what does a duck basically eat? It eats the worms or smaller fish found in water. Okay, now the thing is that what it does is, since the beak of a duck is something like this, what it does is it puts its mouth inside the water and then it carries water in its mouth, and all the extra water falls out from the sides and only the food part remains inside the beak. That's why it needs this kind of a flat and broad beak. Okay, so but see, just because a duck eats fish, that's why it has this kind of beak, does not mean that all birds that eat fish will have the same kind of beak. There are also birds such as a crane or kingfisher. Even they eat fish, but still then they do not have this kind of flat and broad teeth. Kingfisher and cranes, they have long and sharp teeth, and they usually use their teeth like a toothpick. You know what is a toothpick, right? If you're eating a piece of watermelon, you can put the toothpick inside and then you can hold it and then eat it. That is a toothpick, right? But uh, a duck also eats fish, but it has a flat and broad teeth. Compared to that, a kingfisher or a crane, even they eat fish, but then their teeth, their beak are like toothpick. As soon as they see a fish, they use their beak to pierce through the fish's body so that they can hold the fish and swallow it. Okay, this is the difference. Even though they eat the same kind of food, but still they may have different kinds of beak, and that mostly depends on what kind of place they live in. For example, a crane or a kingfisher, it hunts near water places where there's lots of water, but it does not live in water. Compared to a duck, a duck lives in water. Duck can live in water actually. Okay, its body is designed in that way, but compared to that, a crane or a kingfisher, it hunts near water bodies, but it does not live in water. So then we also have some other kinds of birds, such as a hummingbird. A hummingbird will have a very small but sharp and pointed uh, beak. This beak helps it to uh, eat. Okay, now what about a woodpecker? A woodpecker, a woodpecker has a long, sharp, and its beak is almost like a chisel. A chisel is a tool that you use to cut wood. So the beak of a woodpecker is in the shape of, it works like a chisel, because the woodpecker, it uses its beak to make holes in the tree so that it can take out the worms from inside the tree and then eat it. Do you know that a woodpecker also uses its beak to make bigger holes in the tree branch so that it can make its nest inside? Yes, it not only uses its beak to eat its food, but it also uses its beak to make a home for itself. So whenever a woodpecker sees a rotten piece of wood or something, it will just go there and then it will use its beak to point like that. It means it is actually using its beak to make a hole in that rotten branch so that it can take out the worms from the tree branch and then eat it. So see, uh, just like I told you previously, a sparrow also eats worms. A woodpecker also eats worms, but they have different kinds of beak, because the place how they live in also matters a lot. A sparrow makes a nest for itself. It can live in the nest. It does not need to make holes in the tree branch to get food or to make a home for itself. Compared to that, a woodpecker uses its beak to make holes in the branch to eat its food and also to make a home for itself. So birds use their beaks not only to catch food but also to make homes for themselves. Okay, so that's why even if the food habit of two birds are different, their beaks can still be different based on what kind of place they live in, or what kind of uses they have for their beaks. For example, making a nest. Okay, so you learned that there are different kinds of birds, which means they have different kinds of beaks. Okay, birds that mostly eat grains or seeds and fruits, they have small and pointed beak. Birds that eat birds that eat other small animals or flesh of animals, they have sharp and curved teeth. Okay, now these birds like eagle or vulture, their beaks are really strong compared to the other smaller birds. Okay, and there are birds which eat fish, such as a duck has a broad and flat beak. Compared to that, cranes and kingfisher, they have long, sharp pointed teeth which helps them to catch their fish. Okay, Now we also have a woodpecker, which has a sharp and a chiseled beak, which helps it to make holes in the branches of the tree, so that it can take out the worms and eat it. And it can also use its beak to make a home for itself. Okay. Now we also have birds such as the hummingbird. Okay. Do you know that the hummingbird eats nectar from flowers? So its beak is kind of hollow. It can just suck in the nectar from the plant. Then we have uh, sorry. So these were some of the, and I also told you that different birds, just because they eat the same kind of food does not mean that they will have the same kind of beak. Okay. So later in the block you're going to learn more features about birds. So keep this in mind that a bird's body, of course, it has been designed in such a way that it can live in any kind of situation. It can fly. There are some birds which cannot fly. Now beaks, just like feathers, they're just like all birds have feathers, but some can fly and some cannot fly. The same way beaks, birds have different uses for their beaks. These beaks help them to catch food. They do not have two hands like us, they have just 2 feet. So the beak is the only thing that works for them. So they use their beak to catch their food, to eat it, and also to make homes for themselves. Okay. So different kinds of birds will have different kinds of beaks depending on what food they actually eat, and also in what kind of place they live in. Okay, in what kind of place they live in. It matters a lot in what kind of place they live. Based on that, they have beaks. Okay. Okay, so that will be all for today. Thank you. Have a good day, and please watch the video before you try to attempt writing the worksheet.